Oh man, so Joe Budden sat down and talked about the What Did I Miss track that came from Drake the other day. It's been a lot of conversation stemming from that situation. I had my take on it, but I want to see what the couch saying about this shit right here. Let's tap in, man. You're going to see a still image on the screen.
When these sounds start appearing in the beat, the artist wants to kill a lot of people, or the artist heard everything that y'all typed, or there's just a feeling of Gladiator 2 with them niggas on the ship in the water going through all the obstacles. It's a fight feeling. I do like him opening up to his people how he feels post-fight.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just doing this because outside of how I feel about the song, I like the attitude of, yeah, everybody else fucking kicked up off this shit, off this battle shit. Let me tell you where I stand on it. I like him on these beats.
And that's something I said as well. Like, I don't mind getting his shit off on records. I don't mind that. A lot of people feel like he should be exiled from hip hop because he's suing. And I respect that opinion, like 100%. If I'm around Drake, I say, bro, it's not too late for you just to drop that shit. But nevertheless, if you got something to say, put it in your raps, put it in your music about any damn thing. And that's how it always should have been. It should have never been no fucking lawsuit. Everything you're saying now, you could have said it in the fucking music in some type of way. People could have felt it or not. The fans would have liked it and it wouldn't have hurt you hip-hop wise. If you care about what people think hip-hop wise. My main issue was with the Drake fans that says that people are dragging this beef along. Drake continues to acknowledge the beef. It's not an unbothered situation. He's bothered. He's letting y'all know he's bothered, and that's okay. I have no problem with him saying that or feeling that type of way. Who wouldn't be bothered after going through what he went through?
What did I miss? I think that he knocked his hook out of here. I love the sounds in this beat. And I love the irony in what did I miss? I mean, well, like everything. I don't know if there's ever been somebody that missed more.
That's what you think he's talking about?
You've missed every lyric from every album from you.
No, I thought he was saying that like, yo, what did I miss when I had these niggas around me that I didn't see that they had other
Thank you.
Shit.
What I'm telling you is that all of his lyrics from day one have been about this.
A lot of them, yeah.
About phony niggas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fake love.
That's exact, yeah.
Friends that we not friends. And
Back to Houdini.
I thought we were friends.
Well played.
Why aren't we friends?
Back to Houdini, like he said. Yeah.
What did I do? What did you do? It's been his whole career. So to say, what did I miss? Have you ever heard a fucking Drake album, nigga?
That's why I told you earlier. His music originally came from being scorned by women. Now it's been scorned by friends and an enemy at this point in time.
Listen to yourself. 1. 2, I can't tell if what did I miss is accountability or victimhood. This shit is fly.
Yeah.
It's victimhood.
That's what makes it fly.
100% victimhood. There's no accountability in it at all. I think it would have hit for much more fans or just hip-hop fans if he comes with accountability, but he got a whole project coming. We're going to see what we have right there.
Either side.
What did I miss? Does that take onus? That puts the onus on you. Clearly, you missed a lot. Or
I don't get that.
Or it says the opposite, right?
I get the victims.
I see both.
I see both.
When I listen to the lyrics, I get the victims.
I think that's why it's fly.
I don't get the accountability.
That's why it's dope.
The hook is accountable to me.
If you're saying what did I miss, you're on yourself.
Yeah, you on your hook. You on your like, yo, I should have saw y'all phoniness. I should have peeped it a long time ago.
But what if you the nigga that was doing the bullshit and then just, you know what I'm saying?
That would be accountability.
That make it even more fly to say, what did I miss? Nigga, you missed all the fuck shit you did too. I don't think there's ever been a scenario in hip hop where somebody missed more than him. In this instance. And I think him talking about that to his fans post-battle, away from all you niggas that called me Target when Mos Def said that shit, the whole of hip-hop maybe is not looking at me the greatest.
I understand.
But I'm gonna make a bop for the people that fuck with me for the summer.
It's like when a comedian do some bullshit and then they
get
come
y'all back too.
They first time on tour, they gotta address all the bullshit. When a comedian do they first stand up.
Except like
they usually wait till the end of the bit to do that though.
Right.
That's the only thing I guess I would.
And he had a whole album.
That's the only critique I would.
So elephant in the room. That's how they do, right? Like towards the end.
Yeah.
Sometimes I mean, for me, first of all, this song is great. I get why people like it. Been playing it all weekend. It's everywhere you go, you hear it. I ain't got no problem with the song as a song. I'm just draked out, man. It's like the content of it for me is what you just said, Ice. Is I hear victim. I hear victim all through it. I'm tired of hearing about the battle. I'm tired of hearing about fake friends. I'm tired of subs to LeBron. I'm just tired of it. Drake is too talented to stay in this place, and it's just at some point it's just corny to me. And when I combine that song to that shit we had to see on that stream, that shit you've been clipping up and playing.
Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Pussy. Don't get shy now.
Don't get shy now.
Fold that up right now.
You fold up right now. Don't get shy now.
We'll fold that up right now.
When I heard this shit, it sounded like somebody trying. I mean, the whole trying to sound tough thing from Drake just never works. The whole idea we about to fuck somebody up. The we of it all fucks.
And that's the thing, like the shit with the guns in the video. Like someone was saying some shit in my comment section. I can't remember exactly what it was, but they were questioning why people had issues with the guns in the video. It's just Drake continues to do this play this gangster shit. And I understand that you got money now, you could pay for protection or, pay for dudes that's gangster to be around you and shit. But dog, this is not who you are at your core. And that plays into the corniness that comes off of you when you're doing these things. Just be yourself, bro. And I don't know why this gets lost in translation or why Drake fans don't understand that people have an issue with that. They're gonna call that out. Someone on Twitter, I believe, they said something like, yo, why don't, they still talking about Charlamagne calling out Drake for the guns in the video, but excusing Pusha T's coke raps. And I'm like, bro, Pusha T comes from that. That's his environment. That's his natural environment. That's what we talked about from the beginning. Drake never came from gangster shit. That's not who he is. So it's like if you being upset with people, you want to resort to, oh, I'm this gangster, don't bother me. It's like, bro, come on now. You only doing this at the moment because of the power you have with money. And you could buy friendship, but then you wonder why people easily turn on you because you just use them. You're using a lot of these affiliations to fit into a box that you're not from, instead of a genuine connection that, like, say for instance, Pharrell has with folks. Pharrell has a genuine connection with people because they know that he's in his lane. So they'll protect him just off the muscle, but he's not gonna put them in certain situations. But let me continue playing it.
That's what tough guys in Toronto sound like.
We'll fold that up right now.
Tough guys.
He wasn't.
You gotta shoot me.
I thought it was.
Yeah, he's got.
I thought it was.
If he coming to me with that shit, yo, dog.
No, I'm sorry.
Not with
Somebody
that
called
accent.
him a bitch on the stream.
No, I thought that it was like I didn't know they spoke like that. So I looked at that shit like, what the fuck is you doing, my nigga? Like, you sound like almost you making a mockery of the West Indian people. But if they speak like that,
they speak like that.
I didn't know that. So
Well, that's the other thing that I realized too after watching the stream. My favorite Drake is American Drake.
Yes.
Yes.
I learned that back.
Which American Drake? The Northern American Drake?
Houston Drake. That's my favorite Drake. I like Houston Drake.
Or Southern fake Lil Wayne accent
Both.
Drake?
I like both of them.
Okay.
I like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Hey, pick an American city and appropriate them. New York, all of it. Dipset,
Carolinas.
Yeah,
I learned that.
American,
more like
Caribbean Drake ain't bad neither.
That's when I knew.
That little Calypso Drake ain't bad. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but even when he was doing that, he got in the interviews with his American voice. He was still being American. Now he is gone. He is out. He is Canadian bacon down.
I get it. After that battle, I would be too.
I would go home.
Yeah.
Enough of America.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on Drake today.
Shouldn't we want to all hear the end of this battle? Like, is there anything left?
If I was him, I would say fuck y'all for that. Because I've been trying to hear the end of this battle for over a year. Y'all dragged it. Y'all forced it. I tried to go to Australia for the Super Bowl. They turned it on in the Australian pizza place. Everywhere I go, the Chinese joint in Toronto, y'all sold out. Now y'all not like us fried rice. Like, I've been trying to say shut the fuck up about this battle. Y'all have dragged it. So now that it's my time to come back out and be Iceman, I'm frozen to all of the shit that I've been forced to watch. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. On my album, I'm tearing some of you niggas up. And the rest of you niggas that got dissed when he was supposed to be dissing Kendrick? Boy, y'all are fucking lucky. That's what I thought last night. Because this is the segment that's supposed to be for y'all.
Yeah, but that shit ain't thorough. Like if you win and you keep talking shit, you running up the score. I wanted to end too.
Yo, if he lost, he could have still came back. All of those names that shouldn't have been in the diss.
In prime time, yeah.
Yeah, the names that shouldn't have been there, win or lose, after Kendrick, I'm coming to dust y'all off on this. I think it's hard.
I like the record.
I think it's hard.
I like it too.
People think I don't like Drake music because he became a bitch over the last however many years.
Easy. Look.
I'm just saying because he presented himself differently in the post what's that album? Post Scorpion.
Yeah, and I think I agree. I'm on the same shit, Joe. I used to like Drake. I used to like Drake a lot, and I don't dislike him to this point right now. It's just that I'm just not always getting what I look for from him. But like, there's a lot of songs that I don't have an issue with. Like, I thought Circadian Rhythm was cool. I thought No Face was cool. It's just certain things he say that when you think about his actions, it throws you off. It's like, nigga. There's a lot of songs on some sexy songs for you that I did not like. I probably only like 5 or 6 songs on that project. But I would tell y'all when I'm reacting to something, if something's going to be for his core audience and if they would like it and they like it, I would tell you that for sure. But the way I feel about someone and their actions, if I call it the actions, it doesn't always translate as far as what I think about a song sonically. When I have discussions about something, I need room for all those points to be hit. Listen, I'm going to cover Drake because Drake is a hip hop artist. He's one of the biggest hip hop artists. So whether you like it or not, I'm going to cover Drake. It's my job as I'm trying to grow my media company to be on top of any damn thing that comes out. I have to do that much more, and that includes covering the biggest artists no matter what they do. Now, if you want to hear positive shit about that artist, hopefully that artist is doing positive things.
I think. I'm not looking at albums up, but he's presented differently. I say it all the time, but it's not the time to shit on Drake. Like, I like Drake when the bitches.
So when do we get our artistry Joe Budden analyst on the record? Like the shit that you were able to dissect and... You know, when do we get that?
I don't think this.
Because you keep saying he just did the analyst.
I just did it.
You were just saying we shouldn't be analyzing this shit.
Hold on, I feel that way. Yeah, no.
It's only 4 bars each verse.
Yes, I did say that, but that doesn't mean I don't want to hear from his perspective.
Oh, just Joe. I got you.
Yeah. I did say that, like, because he started off, yo, I'm showing it love. I like the record. It's cool. So he started off with love, but I do know there's another side where he's able to break down, like, he's talking about this person, he did this. I think this is a little, that's what I'm talking about.
But I'm saying, I think the more you do that, the less you're going to like the record.
I don't have that.
Facts.
Some records ain't for that.
I don't have that here. I think that, like I said, I think the Let's Go is the most powerful part of blended with the music.
I feel like he's not saying nothing.
It's very vague. It's the formula.
Got it.
It's broad. I'm not being too specific on the first record from Iceman. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I just don't want him to continue this.
Okay, got what you freeze.
Leave it here. You know, I don't want the next record. You still addressing the niggas that turned.
See, that's what I'm worried about. I think that's just what he's gonna keep doing.
Oh no, we might get that.
Nah, we shooting at them niggas.
I think that's gonna be the whole album.
Fuck what you talking about. I think that this villain arc for Drake could be extremely beneficial.
I think so as well.
He got to kick ass.
I think
he got to kick ass.
Yeah. He
has to.
You can't pussyfoot. You can't pussyfoot
major ass.
Well, that's why I think that it will be beneficial, ultimately, even the Drake fans from the loss of the battle. He in the studio, mad.
All right, so I share a lot of sentiments for this song. Like, would I be blasting it on my own? I don't know if I'm there yet right now. If it comes on when I'm in the gym or some shit, I don't feel like skipping. I let it keep playing. But like I told y'all before, I think the song is sonically cool. If I had to critique it, I said before, Drake has to be transparent moving forward as far as his role that he plays in it and what's going on with him and all these people that he fell out with. You know, that's the next step for him. Are we gonna see that on the album? Maybe, we'll see. But that's my takeaway from that track right there, though. But I ain't mad at the people that want to blast that shit. It's cool. It sounds like typical Drake shit. Nigga, we made it. Trophies, you know? It sounds like them type of records. But we gonna wrap this one up right here, man. Yo, I need y'all to follow my Twitch because we will be live streaming the reaction to the Clips album when that thing drop. I heard it did leak. I'm not listening to the leak though, so make sure y'all on point when we live stream. And also, man, for updates, make sure you follow my Twitter. It will be in the description below. And listen, hit the notification bell for more updates on any more content moving forward. We are on the way 115,000 subscribers. Let's go ahead and hit that mark. But in the meantime, man, check out this video right here. I don't know if y'all seen it when Nicki Minaj was going crazy on Jay-Z. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, after being accused of threatening Beyonce, man. Peep this real quick.